The season reaches a conclusion, both of these teams trying to finish with a victory in the Alamo Bowl. It's the Boise State Broncos and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Thanks, guys. I did check in with the Boise State head coach before the game. As you know, the Pac-12 has tried to rebuild and reload and get back to a conference of dominance in college football. So this game has even more importance here today. They cannot afford to lose to a Power 4 school. They've got to show that they are still a conference of significance here in college football, and that will be played out on the field today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Baylor's offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Flag way. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage that are going to the running backs and to the tight ends, those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. He's got the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Boise State Broncos offense will now get its first chance with the football. Here are the guys we expect to be impact players in this one. The run inside. It's Gaines. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield. It's right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play.
Makes a grab and room to run. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. Looking for space to the left. He's going to run it. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. And the Broncos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Bowling. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Hunt is in the air. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Pulls it in. It's Miller. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Flagway wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete, left side, Coleman. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. New set of downs after the completion. They go to the draw. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great salesman. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. Throwing, Lagway. Somehow fits it into that traffic. And he gets it right on the cusp. Maybe a few pebbles short of a 1st down on that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that 1st drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here in the 2nd drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the 1st down.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yard.
Got a little grass. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Looking for a crease. It's Goff. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the Bear catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Here's Lagway to pass. Got a man. It's Brown. Pulled down for the tackle.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Running inside. It's Turner. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
The Bears in the hurry up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Play fake Lagway. On target. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. sends it back in motion. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Finds his tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10 for the offense. Wants to go right back downfield. Escapes the pressure to his right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
You know, a big part of a quarterback's accuracy is his ability to step into throws. To be accurate, you've got to be able to be on balance, stepping in and following through. Because of that pass rush, that QB had no...
Caught, and he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
Can't get him to the ground.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll be 3rd and long. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Never a doubt. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And the Bears will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Gets the back moving. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. It's right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Baylor. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. They'll go to the air, using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. There he goes. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 of the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Broncos trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Broncos! And that one will give them the lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Flagway unloads to the right. Got a man, it's Miller. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
To the air, it's Flagway. It's on target and complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Motion from the back. Looking for room. It's Turner. There's a crease. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Flagway wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They go play action with Lagway. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Right on the money. Makes the grab in the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Fires to the right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. He'll pull it down. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Got it in the middle, it's Wagner. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. That's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the red zone, it's Gaines. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The run inside. It's Gaines. There's some room. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
One possession game. Getting late here in the winter will take a great feeling into the offseason. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Running inside. It's Gaines. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Following that last play, Bronco that is slow to get up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Broncos! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Broncos strike back and take the lead. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So the 16-play drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Bunch formation for these receivers. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finding some room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Bears will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Turner.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Flag wave from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Throwing, Lagway. Floating away. And he's still running after the move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Really good job by this defense. Way to be dialed in and understand. It's a pass, and they're trying to throw the...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. To the air. It's Lagway. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Rides to the back. Might have a chance. He works his way past the 1st down marker, and that will put this one away. Baylor Bears call their 3rd and final timeout. It came down to the final quarter. Much plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.